Good day to you, my dear students. I'm Shan Xavier Alcolita, and our next topic will be the birth of Jose Rizal. Okay, so let us start here with the birth of Jose Rizal, the advent of the national hero. So he was born on June 19, 1861 in Calamba, Laguna, and today Calamba is already a city, no? And on June 22, 1861, that just only a few days now, 3 days after his birth, That that's when Jose Rizal received a baptism in the church, and he was called Pepe by his family members, no, and also considered as the greatest Filipino hero. Okay, so the priest who baptized Rizal was Father Rufino Collientes, but his ninong was Father Pedro Casañas. So one of the nephews of the Casañas will marry Lucia will be Mariano Herbosa. So Jose Protasio Rizal, Mercado y Alonso Rialonda, and that's the full name of his. That's the real name, no? His full name. And then Lieutenant General Jose Lemery was the Governor General of the Philippines at the time when Rizal was born. So the meaning of the name that Jose was chosen by his mother because his mother was a devotee of Saint Joseph. Then Protasio from Gervasio Protasio, which come from the Christian calendar. No? Mercado, who adopted in 1731 by the name of Domingo Lamco, a paternal great-grandfather of Jose Rizal, which the Spanish term mercado means a marketplace or market in English. Then Rizal, from the word Rithial, Rishal, or the name Rithal. The word Rishal means a field where wheat is cut while still green and sprouts again. So Alonso was the old surname of his mother, and Rialonda was used to be the Doña Chodora from the surname of her godmother based on the culture. Okay, so the proofs that Rizal family belongs to the well-to-do family. But anyway, later on I will show you the picture, no, that they have a large stone house or the Spanish house. They have a home library with 1,000 volumes of books. The first to send their children in Manila, and moreover, they own a carruaje. So this is the picture that was taken 10 years ago when I went to Calamba, Laguna, no? And this is um, the refurnished house of Jose Rizal, no? So it was painted green because because of the name Rizal, the name Rizal, no? That's why that house was painted green um, by the National Historical Institute. So, I at that time it was Sunday, and unfortunately we were not able to get inside the house. So I was just only have to peek in the outside or what's outside the house. So um, just a I'll just show you the just only show you the what's outside, no. So that's the carruaje. Oh, that's the carruaje, just beside the house. And the birthplace of Jose Rizal was restored by the Executive Order number 145 of President Elpidio Quirino, with funds mainly contributed by school children of the Philippines. So they inaugurated in 1950, and the architect was Juan F. Nakpil. So this is the facade of the Rizal House, or the stone house. And moreover, just only have to pick, or just to take the pictures of what's inside, because the house is today is considered to be um, the museum, no, the National Museum. And moreover, since it was Sunday, unfortunately, we were not able to get inside. And then, so this is the waiting area where the visitors have to wait until the host will come down for them to go upstairs. So the main place of the house is not in the ground floor, but in the upstairs, second floor. So that's the waiting area with the uh, with the stairs. Okay. Next one is the picture behind the house is the picture of the Jose Rizal's playground. And you'll see in the playground there is a small nipa hut, and just only a miniature copy of the small nipa hut built by Jose Rizal's father to just to play bahay-bahayan with Jose Rizal and his sisters. But actually, this is not the original one, but this is already um, the rebuilding or the refurbished one. Hmm. Okay, so this is what is the picture of the house at the backyard, no? And then right behind this house, or right behind the photographer, is the church, the parish of John the Baptist. And I believe that this church was believed to be the place where Jose Rizal was um, received, or Rizal received the bap- the baptism, no, 3 days after his birth. So as you can see that the house of Jose Rizal is just only a few just only a few meters away from the church. So um, unfortunately we were not able to get in, because at that time there was a holy mass that happened during that time. That's because it was also Sunday. Okay. So that's the backyard, the back of the house. Okay, so let's go over now with Rizal's parents. So Rizal's parents, let's start with Francisco Mercado Rizal. Okay, so born on May 11, 1818, was born in Binyan, Laguna, and he married to Teodora Alonso on June 28, 1848. So the youngest of the 13 children of Cirila Alejandro and Juan Mercado. Okay, so to continue with Rizal's father, so he studied Latin and philosophy in the College of San Jose in Manila. However, his mother died. When his mother died, he moved to Calamba to become a tenant farmer in a Dominican estate. So in June 28, 1848, he married Chidora Alonso. But however, in January 5, 1898, he passed away at the age of 80 years old in Manila. Okay, so here is Chidora Alonso Realonda is considered to be Rizal's mother. So it's Rizal's beloved mother. So she was born on November 8, 1826, and studied in the College of Santa Rosa, and she died on August 16, 1911. Okay, so this is the picture of where Chidora Alonso laid to rest in on August 16, 1911. Okay. Okay, so these are the Rizal children. So Francisco Rizal and Chidora Alonso was blessed with 11 children. So the eldest was Saturnina, second one is Pathiano or Pasiano, then Narcisa, Olympia, Lucia, Maria, then Jose. Then after Jose, Concepcion. But Concepcion, or the nickname Concha, um, did not survive that long enough because uh, Jose Rizal's younger sister Concepcion passed away when she was 3 years old. The next one is Josefa, then Trinidad, and lastly Soledad. So here are the pictures of the Rizal siblings. This is Saturnina on the upper left portion, going from left to right. Saturnina, Pasiano, Narcisa, then going down, Olympia, Lucia, and Maria. Then Jose Rizal, then Concha or Concepcion, who passed away at the age of 3, then Josefa, then Trinidad, and lastly Soledad. So here's the family tree, the father side ancestry of Jose Rizal's father, Francisco Mercado. So the three children, the youngest was Francisco Mercado, whose the parents was Juan Mercado and Cirila Alejandro. Then, then Juan Mercado was the son of Francisco Mercado, which is I could say it's a senior, no, and Cirila Bernaccia. Then from then on, it was the great grandfather was Domingo Lamco, who was the Chinese immigrant from the Fukien city, arrived in Manila in 1690, was married to Ines de la Rosa, a well-to-do Chinese Christian girl from Changchou. And the other one here is from the mother side, no? Narcisa, Theodora, Gregorio, Manuel, and Jose were under Brigida and Lorenzo Alberto Alonso, no? Then, Brigida was a daughter of Regina and Manuel de Quintos. However, Regina was the daughter of Eugenio Ursua and Benigma. And lastly, the Lacandula, no? So, Teodora Alonso was a is a descendant of the king, or the last native king of Tondo, in the name of Lacandula. So Last slide will be talking about the family tree of Jose Rizal's um, siblings as well as their descendants, no? So just take a look at it in a few seconds. We'll be moved to the next slide. Okay, so that's all for our topic on the birth of Jose Rizal. So once again, I'm Sean Sibi Alcalita. Thank you very much.